Hello, this is the general reading for all earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If this resonates with you, then it was for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it wasn't for you. Take what does and leave what doesn't. I'm going to do the overview from the Wisdom Oracle cards for all earth signs: Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Okay. Whoops. Too many. For Taurus, Sun, Moon and Venus rising, what message do they need to know? Boy. Wow, just want to flip out here now, earth signs, what's going on? Alright, for all earth signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. This is for Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. Message for Capricorn needs to know. Oops. Okay. Alright. And at the bottom you've got why. So I'm going to read that for all. We are all coming from. Earth sign is why. Why? That's the question. For all earth signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Why? The essential meaning is motives driving intentions. The power of knowing the why. There is a great power in understanding your motives right now. The oracle answers you to be very clear. Let me put this here for you to see. Okay, so you can see that. Right. There is a great power in understanding your motives right now. The oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intentions will then be magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, and then act on it. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings to it life and holds the potential for growth. Your relationship message for all earth signs. We don't always know why we engage in our relationships in the way we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical. Now is the time to recognize whether you are being triggered by someone else or if your behavior is motivated by unresolved issues in the past. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this? And why did I say that? And spend some time in introspection, the answers may be surprising. Listen to the messages from your intuition, from the knowing deep within you. What does it tell you about yourself and others? In the end, life is all about being loved. Miracles and deep understanding of your needs and how to get them met are the buried treasures of the why. Uncover them by posing the most powerful question you can ask yourself and your partner today is why. Okay? Your prosperity message. Knowing the motives behind your career and creative venture is the ticket to your greatest success. It's time to ask yourself some probing questions. Are you driven by a desire to serve? Does your prosperity impact the greater good? When you envision your most prosperous life, are you guided by the sense of purpose or by a need to make money? Acquire things, save for the future, or all of these? No motive is bad or good, but having agendas hidden from yourself will lead to disappointment and possibly failure. Be clear about why you want the things you do. If the motives are true, accept them. If they are not, change them so you can step into your extraordinary life, earth signs. Your protection message. Sometimes, subconsciously, denying the truth may thrive towards a specific outcome that actually aligns with an intention hidden from your awareness. For example, you may want to be prominent in your profession, but your desire is not really about sharing your talents, but about making yourself feel better. Because fame would cause people to admire and approve of you. Or you may want to reunite with your partner who rejected you because you believe that your love continues to be strong. But deep down, what you really desire is to have the last word with that person. Now is the time for deep soul searching of the why that drives your choices, and what you uncover will set you free and bring you even closer to your happiness you seek, Earth signs. Okay? That's the why. All right. For all Earth signs, Taurus. Let's see what message as your overview for Taurus. You have truth be told. Okay. I made the truth be told here, Taurus. So let me read that to you now from the wisdom of the oracle. Truth be told. For all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. The essential meaning is honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. The oracle message: there is the truth. There is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, subjective according to philosophy of the adherent or believer. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is the time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is. Peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and glorious, flawed, and spirit will answer with miracles, Taurus. Okay? Your relationship message for Taurus: people tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they say and pay attention to how they behave. This card calls you to engage in heartfelt, open conversation. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based in your personality and experience up to now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly and see how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Don't hold back. Speak your truth and listen. Your prosperity message: are you willing to do whatever it takes to experience a prosperous life you desire? If you want to be an artist, do you make your art a priority? If you want to be a healer, do you set time aside to learn new things to help you serve? A writer must write and a singer must sing. Being true to yourself, being true to your calling is essential to your moving forward. There is another oracle message here too. It's time to have a look at the real, honest truth about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs about prosperity, about your relationship to money, to compensation, and to meaningful work. Ask yourself, what is true for me? And you will find the key to abundance. And your protection message, Taurus: where are you being dishonest with yourself or others? If you're unhappy in any area of your life, look for signs of denial. This can also pertain to others being misleading or misholding or acting from a hidden agenda. Now is the time to say no to dishonesty in all forms. Ask for the truth, even if you don't like what you hear. Acknowledging it will be key to a beautiful new future where you no longer labor under the heavy burdens that deceit and denial impose on you. Set yourself free. Nothing less than the truth is required now, Taurus. Okay. For all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. the message for all Taurus do they need to know. Some of you will be reconciliating, and some of you will be ending a relationship. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. Some of you will be going in and seeking enlightenment. Okay. Okay. Some of you, your wishes to reject a cup that's been offered to you could be by Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay. Taurus, that's for some of you. So if a Gemini or Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini offers you their cup of love, either you are going to be rejecting it or they are going to be rejecting it. Okay? Alright. For all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Ooh, two's come out. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer about moving forward. But some of you are holding on to a Cancer, or a Cancer's holding on to you. Tight. Okay? Some of you are holding on to your Pentacles, and some of you are holding on to your heart chakra, your emotions, your finance. Okay? Saying you haven't got the money and you have got the money, you know? Some of you, this could be within a family or a marriage. Okay? So some of you will be, in the past, we will be moving forward to hold on to a marriage or your family. Okay? That's for some of you. Okay. Virgo. You have time for a nap. Okay? Virgo, you've got time for a nap. Okay, let me read that to you now. For all Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising, time for a nap. The essential meaning is rest, rejuvenation, and renewal. Temporary non-action and allowing dreams to arise. The Oracle message. This is the time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your list, your desires. Nothing is important as rest, detachment, and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom if you don't step back. Take a seat and rest. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you, absent of any force or conscious direction, as you observe without engagement now. Okay? So, Virgo, you've been told to go and say, rest. Take time out for yourself. Okay? The relationship message. When it comes to matters of the heart, don't make any plans right now. If you're not partnered, it's good to take this time out to get to know yourself. If you're involved with someone, relax and just be with your partner. This is going to be an uneventful moment in time. Don't force anything now. Allow things to flow naturally, and a beautiful renewal will take place all by itself. Patience is the key to your heart's desire right now. Withdraw from actions in your relationship and give it a rest so that your love and connection can become rejuvenated. Okay? I hope that was clear. Your prosperity message. This is a great time to take a break from your busy schedule and allow yourself the opportunity to step back. Your plans are meant to be put on ice. Your goals can wait. Dream, imagine, and let go of attachment to any outcome now. Meditate and take a holiday if you can. Things will speed up soon enough after a break. You may want to make some changes. Epiphanies have an amazing ways of arising when you take your focus off your to-do list and allow yourself to rest, Virgos. Okay? Your protection message. You are a human being, not a human doing. Is it possible you're suffering from workaholism? Like a workaholic? Could you be the one who thinks it's your job to save everyone, to be there for everyone, and to go, go, go until you can barely see straight? You've gone as far as you can. You've worked hard and nourished people and projects, but now you are an empty well and have no reserves for others or for yourself. Don't let your ego keep you going full speed when your body and spirit needs rest. Exhaustion is calling you to stop what you're doing altogether and to take a break. If you don't, the appearance of this card could portend a possible illness that stems from being totally overwhelmed. You will feel like a new person if you take that break. Do it now, Virgo. Strong message for Virgos to take a break from every part of their life, except those who probably with a partner or married. That's the only person that you got to be around for some of you. Okay. All right. What further message for all Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising need to know? Some of you are in a committed relationship. Some of you could even be relocating home or moving for some of you. Okay. But the Four of Wands usually speaks about commitment. Okay. Long-term relationship for some of you. Okay. It also speaks about prosperity and family celebrations. So some of you could even be having families around you at this moment in time. Okay. Some of you will be going on an adventure. Some of you could even be dealing with a Leo or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for some of you. Okay. But usually when the Four of Wands turns up in your reading, it's usually speaking about a job well done. And it usually speaks about that you've learnt with wisdom through this. When the Four of Wands also appears, it's maybe even saying to you that someone is enjoying a romance, which may lead to a commitment or a marriage for some of you. Or in the past, it was a foundation for a long-term commitment. Okay? So, what the message for all Virgo? Ooh, you've got the Death card. So some of you could be walking away from people or things that no longer serve you with the Death card here. Okay? Some of you could be ending a relationship that you've been in that was stable. Okay? Some of you could be walking away from a marriage for some of you. Okay? Because the Death card here, it usually speaks about destruction and some renewal that will be happening in your life. So some of you need a new situation to be going on. Could be ending one cycle to begin something new, right? But it usually speaks about some separation and loss. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aries, okay? And with the Nine of Swords, some of you are not sleeping at night time and you're up in your head, okay? Because with the Death card here, right, and the Nine of Swords, okay, some of you could be going through a transformation right now, okay, because life is continuously changing all the time from one level of conscious to another. Death also tells you that once something is taken away, something important will take its place, okay? But it tells you that death says that one must transform and release the old to enable the growth or the potential of something great, opportunities that might be coming to your way, okay? You have to let go of something to get something else, some of you, okay? Virgo shows in the past that you was carrying a burden, multiple burden of other people's problems, doing several things at the same time because somebody from your past came back. Could have been an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini for some of you, okay? And now stressing regarding this, okay? For some of you, it speaks about discarding outmoded concepts, okay, for new or better life or lifestyle for some of you, okay? Some of you are stepping out the past into today, okay? Because for some of you, if you lived in the past, you'll miss out on the opportunities that are present for you today, okay? So some of you need to go within and to heal. Some of you are up in your head and going through a lot of depression or anxiety right now in your life, okay? And for some of you, it might be a feeling of stagnation or sorrow or depression you're going through. Okay? But with the Nine of Swords here, definitely it's actually enforcing that some of you have broken up from a relationship. Okay? Some of you could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Virgo or Taurus for some of you. But it speaks about some miscarriage that's taking place. Some conflict you're going through or some illness. Okay? Reason why you need to rest up for some of you. But this speaks also about some deceit as well. Some of you are going through some sadness right now. Okay? Some of you, it also suggests that dark thoughts and your nightmares, some of you, and troubles of the mind. Okay? Could be thinking very negative at this moment, some of you Virgos. Okay? There could have been some miscarriage or injustice that's taking place. And you may be feeling very low at this time. Some of you might not feel you got the strength needed to carry on. That's for some of you. Alright. That's why you need to rest. Virgos. Alright. Capricorn. You have time to go. Okay? Oh, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. It's time to go. The essential meaning is endings, completion, walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn or experience. Okay? The Oracle message: you are at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience this far. Take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on to new experiences and a new way of being. There's nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for a time. Your destiny is calling you, Capricorn. Okay? Relationship message: it's over, or at the very least, the form this relationship has taken is no longer of service to you or the other person. This is the time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost, although this card could speak to a break up, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract. It is more about release than destruction. Remember the saying: if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, walk away. Okay, Capricorn? Your prosperity message. This message is clear. The path you've been on with your work, creative project, and business alliances have come to an end. You will not find the success you desire by continuing with what is now in front of you. This is an auspicious sign, because there is no choice that will benefit you other than risking stepping into the unknown. It's time to walk towards something new. This card also pertains to the more neutral concept of completion. You finished your task, and you can rest assured that this ending will open up a powerful new avenue of opportunity, even better than any you can imagine. You have done all you can. Now trust that Spirit keeps the plans moving forward. Future requires you to conclude this chapter of your life, and remember that when you close one door, another opens, Capricorn. Okay? Your protection message: even if it appears that you've reached the end of the line and all is lost, it isn't. You're in a situation that will resurface again later, so consider this a break rather than an ending. Destiny is in charge here. You lose nothing and gain everything when you surrender to that fact. Your soul knows that your destiny is unfolding with perfect timing and synchronicity. Your small self has doubts, but that is natural, as it does have the map of your destiny. The soul does. Spirit loves you. Trust that, Capricorn. Okay? So let me get some clarifications regarding this, Capricorn. Off you. time to go. For all Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Some of you felt stuck in the past, okay? And you were brain blinded or something you didn't see so you could set yourself free. Some of you were stuck with having to make a decision between two, okay? And you was at a crossroad, alright? Some of you were having conflict regarding this. It could even be with several people you was having conflict with. Okay, regarding completing the cycle. Okay, that's for some of you out there. Ooh. Yep. Some of you will be walking away from a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, where there could have been some infidelity in the relationship and jealousy here. That's for some of you. Okay, this person now has dropped their mask and you're seeing the person for who they truly are. Some of you were dealing with a Sagittarius for some of you. Okay, that's for some of you. Some of you, when you're dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer and the reverse like this, it speaks about there could have been some trickery going on. The person was very unreliable. Okay. Some of you may be targeted by a charismatic character. Okay. So beware of the intention of this person. Okay. As they are destructive, negative. Alright. Got nothing good to say, this person. This person can be shallow and inconsistent. Could even be a young man you're dealing with, okay? Could be a child for some of you, okay? But you're walking away, okay? And some of you were with a Sagittarius. That was very immature, okay? Some of you are being told to keep hold of your heart and don't become too emotionally involved with this person. Okay, could be a young fire sign that you're dealing with here, or they may have these traits. Okay, with the page of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, some of you could not have even seen the difficulties that was going to be coming up with this person. And you need to actually look at all angles before committing to anything or anyone. Okay, it's telling you to use caution, listen to your intuition regarding this person. Okay, this person might even have fire in their chart, okay, or water in the chart. But it speaks about some of you here going to be actually walking away from this young fire sign. That's for some of you, okay, because the Page of Wands, that usually speaks about faithfulness, a lover, okay, could even be an ally of yours, okay. This person could come across very charming, and for some of you could be getting messages about a new beginning, okay. Could be with a Sagittarius for some of you, okay. In the past it's shown this person was very unfaithful, wasn't very reliable, okay. For some of you it could just speak about some of you could be involved in some new challenging venture or high level of enthusiasm or commitment will be needed to go and say deal with this person. For some of you it's to do with your finance, money issues, but they're looking good. You're gonna have a positive outlook with this, okay. For some of you it talks about happiness coming into your life and may even apply a new love or romances ahead of you, okay. After you've walked away from a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, some of you will be having a new romance with a fire sign. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you, but you must remember it's time to go. All right, and some of you are going to be single and financially stable. All right, Capricorn, let me get some clarification from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart for all Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Alright, Taurus, what further message here you need to know regarding you moving forward? Some of you are holding on to your family here. Ooh. Some of you are holding on to your family here. Okay, or you're holding on to your finance in your family. But it's happy marriage, happy life, some of you. Okay. Ooh. Wow, these cards are just flying. Too many. Okay, for all Taurus, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. What message do they need to know? Some of you need more balance in your life, okay? And some of you, just your heart chakra needs to be a bit more open. And some of you are going to be going through some challenging times. All right, for all Taurus. Whoops. Wow. Okay, they're just flying out, these cards, I'm telling you. Earth signs, wow, you seem to want to say a lot. Taurus, you got believe and succeed. Okay, that's for Taurus, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Believe and succeed. Virgo, you've got reach out. Alright, because some of you are isolating yourself and going through some form of depression here. Okay, you need to reach out after you've gone into rest and heal. You need to reach out to people and don't isolate yourself. Too much anyway. You have to go in for a bit to heal, but don't stay there too long. Okay, some of you could be in that for up to 9 weeks for some of you. All right, for all Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Venus rising, time to go. Ooh, and you got seek the truth. Some of you need to seek the truth. Remember, at the end was all the why. The question was why. Everything's happening for a reason. Okay, earth signs, remember the why. All right, let me read for you. Believe and succeed for all Taurus, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Believe and succeed for all Taurus, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Not that one. I keep looking in the wrong book. That's what's my problem is. I keep picking up the wrong book and thinking why I can't find the same number. Alright, for all Taurus, Sun, Moon and Venus rising, believe and succeed. Sorry about this. Got that. Nope, it's not done either. So this must be a message from Spirit for all Taurus. Keywords: confidence, achievement, inspiration and recognition. Faith is powerful and can bring about amazing results. It's important at this time to believe in yourself and in your aspirations regarding love. Think and act as if all that you desire is inevitable. Your confidence will send a signal to the universe that you are ready to have the perfect relationship with a spouse, partner, parent, sibling, child or friend. The energies of success are around you. Use them to achieve your dreams. A lighthouse shines its light as a beacon to passing ships to help them navigate the surrounding waters. At this time, you can be a beacon to others by acting confidently and being victorious. You can inspire your loved ones to reach out for what they desire. Recognize your power to affect people in a positive way. Congratulate yourself for this ability and honor the same ability in others. Okay, Taurus? Alright? So that could even be with a family, within a marriage. Okay? Believe and succeed, because some of you will be moving forward to holding on to your family. Okay? And your message is truth be told, Taurus. Okay? Remember the why. Be true to yourself first and foremost. Okay, Virgo, you've got reach out. For all Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising, reach out. The key words are teamwork, preparation, alchemy, and achievement. Okay? You are a strong and capable person, yet sometimes you forget to ask other people for assistance. You struggle along doing your best, but often don't quite achieve the results you want. This card serves as a reminder that you don't have to do it alone. You may ultimately get what you want by going solo, but your desires will happen sooner and more gracefully with the help of others. What are you trying to accomplish regarding your relationship, Virgo? Family, friends, and outside organizations are ready to help. You just have to ask them. Set clear goals and decide who has the best skill to help you reach the goal. Do some planning and preparation before acting, and then watch the magic happen. Alchemy is the art of combining disparate elements to create something desirable. By uniting with others, you have the ability to create the relationship of your dreams. Be the alchemist, Virgo. Okay? Especially after you come out your rest and your healing. Okay? After a breakup in a relationship, reach out to others. Okay, Virgo? For Capricorn, you have seek the truth. Okay? So some of you need to seek the truth after letting go. Okay? Some of you need to seek the truth. For all Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising, what further message do they need to know? The key words is intuition, question, deception, and iniquity. Intuition is a powerful ally, and now is a good time to follow and trust your inner prompting. It may be that all is not as it seems in some of your relationships. Use your psychic sense to determine which of your associations may be questionable. Trust in what your intuition is saying right now. As much as you like to trust these people for this person, it's important to question their motives. Be cautious about sharing your most private thoughts and feelings in order to avoid allowing yourself to be placed in a vulnerable position. Be diligent in physically scanning your interaction for possible deception. Be wary of one-sided relationships in which the other person is not participating fully or avoiding obligations and responsibility. Now is the ideal opportunity to get to the bottom of this behavior, and certainly at all times be sure that your role in your relationship is above board and based on honesty. Okay, Capricorn? So for all earth signs, that was your reading for June 2019, the first part of June. If this resonates with you, please like, share, and follow. Okay, and those on YouTube, please subscribe and ring that bell. I send you love and light. Namaste.